by himself, even as a top laner.
Oh, Caedrel, the new champ was designed for you. Her new kit is about cancelling stuff. Oh, great. Oh, thank good one, man. That's really fuck you, idiot.
Has some of the lowest carry potential in competitive games. Even on one of the roles that can stand out the least, you never know when Ben is going to single-handedly crush the enemy team's hopes of winning. To this day, he continues to haunt every European fan
that is always the 7th strongest
nightmares, and he doesn't seem to be slowing down anytime soon.
One big shot, Ben! Can you do it? Huge! My God!
Well, we could highlight a billion things that Ben does to stand out from the rest, but in this video, we'll be zeroing in on his early laning phase. Top lane is a super snowbally role, and so setting yourself up for success early on is pivotal in carrying games. Ben's early laning is incredible, and we'll be teaching you some of the amazing tactics he utilizes to always come out on top. Now, what sets Ben apart from so many other top laners is his ability to get the push. As any top laner should know, having the pushing wave in top is literally everything that matters. Especially because the role is predominantly filled with melee champions, having more minions leads to a lot of advantages. You will automatically win trades with more minions. You can set up tower dives, you can crash waves to get a free recall timing, and so much more. Of course, there are differences for what top laners in professional matches play towards compared to what you're looking to do in your own games. In competitive games, you'll see much more coordinated tower dives. In solo queue, on the other hand, you'll see way more 1v1 kills. Although it is true that the end results may differ between competitive play and solo queue, there is one thing that remains the same. Nearly every situation in top lane will start with you getting control of the minion wave over your opponent. Once you've got the secure pushed in top, everything tends to fall nicely into place and winning leads will come naturally. So that's what we'll be highlighting here today.
League of Legends Championship
that Ben is able to secure the push in almost any matchup versus any other player. So let's get into it. For the first major tip we'll be covering, we'll take a look at a professional match where Ben is playing Cassante against Camille. And don't worry, everything we're going to cover can be used in almost any single matchup. Unfortunately for Ben, his teammate Shun requested a leash this game, so he'll be late to lane. Meanwhile, the enemy team's Camille got to start in lane and freely auto-attack the wave to secure her pushing lead. It's pretty much impossible to lose the push lead when you get to be in lane first. Sadly for Camille though, she's against Ben, who is about to put on a masterclass on minion manipulation. And it all happens instantly at level 1, during this trade window of about 7 seconds. Looking at this trade, you might think Ben is abusing how strong Cassante is at level 1 and focus solely on the fact that he won the trade.
What? He doesn't miss anything.
His only goal here. And you won't be able to appreciate what he just did until we break something down first. Everyone knows about minion aggro. When you try to fight your opponent, their surrounding minions begin hitting you. This can be annoying when you want to trade, but amazing players will actually use this to their advantage. It turns into a stack wave or what? The first way you can utilize creep aggro is to help your own wave win the minion war. Think about it. If the enemy wave is hitting you, it's not hitting your own wave. This will mean that your minions have a momentary damage advantage and will come out ahead in overall HP. The second wave to use this is to reposition the wave.
This is actually a really good point, to be honest. It's also, I think, if you take this and extrapolate it into lanes that don't want to push, right? Like a Cassidy lane, for example. Cassidy lanes, if you queue the enemy champion too many times on a Cassidy lane, when the wave is even, then the wave will push into them. Shut the fuck up, because you're queuing them to make the minions be pulled towards you, and then your minions push, and then you're fucked on Cassidy. So, like, Cassidy is a really sketchy champ on, like, queuing the enemy champ, like a 1-5.
In your favor. If the minions are aggroed onto you, they will obviously chase to keep dealing damage until they eventually drop aggro. You're about to see how this can come in clutch in repositioning waves to your advantage. Let's go back to the start of that trade. Camille still has control of the wave. Pay attention, though, to where the blue and red caster minions are at the moment. Auto number 1. They both exchange auto attacks and draw creep aggro. But Ben makes sure to immediately walk backwards and drag the casters towards him, whereas Camille did not manage to do this. Now, the second part of the trade. Ben cues Camille towards him, autos, and immediately runs away again. He gets creep aggro and drags the casters all the way over here. Let's make this easy to visualize. Here's where Camille's casters started, and here's where they ended up. They're completely out of position now and can be easily focused by Ben and his own wave. This is a super important concept. In high-level top lane matchups, it is always a super tense back and forth of both players trying to hit the wave as much as possible so they can get the push. Dragging the wave here gives Ben a much easier time to auto the wave.
Because now your melees hit their casters first, so they can push.
Up next is another auto trade, where Ben drags the wave again, whereas Camille doesn't. Notice the difference in how many minions...
It's like chess, okay? You know, these are the knights and the bishops, right? And these are the pawns, right? When knights and bishops are close to pawns, pawns can take. But if they're max range, they just do too much damage. Whereas he's grouped up in a 5v5. You see, he's grouped up for the team fight. They're trying to flank around. It's dumb.
both top laners.
By the way, in my week break, I've been playing a shit ton of chess. Like, I'm crazy good at chess now.
Can easily interact.
I got to 1k rating.
With. Bin can choose to hit any of these minions that are super close to him. Meanwhile, Camille has decent access to only 1 or 2 creeps. This makes it really easy for Bin to start taking control over the wave.
1k elo.
He starts hitting the wave very aggressively, and we're about to show you just how smart of a player he actually is. As they both reach level 2, let's pause one final time at this moment. If you'll notice, both waves are fairly equal in terms of health. Neither side has the definitive advantage yet. It's also important to note that Camille has no W or passive, only her E ability. Meanwhile, Ben has his E and his Q has a super short cooldown. This is the perfect time to trade, but think about what would happen if they exchanged autos. Camille
1k is like low silver. Yes, so what? So what?
Would aggro all these minions onto her and be able to drag them towards the brush. If Bin autos, he only gets aggro from a couple of the minions, so although the trade might be decent, he'd overall come out behind in terms of pushing. So he just says, no, I won't trade with you. This is such an important moment because it highlights that Bin isn't just mechanically gifted at this game. He's also constantly playing with his head and thinking about his win condition. He knows that this wave is in a much better position for him than it was.
I think also what they should talk about here as well, small thing they missed, like, you look what he's doing, right? A lot of top laners there would go for the range creeps, but he realizes YSKM is griefing.
And thinking
so he will take hard trade on a stack wave to threaten dive because this guy doesn't have E.
He knows that.
So he just ignores these 2 minions just to fucking trade him in really hard.
Better position for
See how hard he just traded on him to drop those 2 creeps?
Than it was for Camille. He can freely hit it from this spot.
Now the other risky thing is like if enemy jungle's pathing top right now, which he is, like this is a horror what Bin's doing. Like this is good if your jungler's pathing top, but what Bin's doing here, it's sketchy. It's really sketchy. If enemy jungle does 3 camps top into kill, he's dead. Like, look at this.
Lead. And from there, Camille has no way of fighting back and resigns herself to playing safe. So now that he has the push, Bin slowly builds up a massive wave. He's going to use this to dominate the lane so much that it forces the enemy Vi to come
but Shansen is so late.
Out. But Bin casually just wins the trade
and also YSKM missed
seconds of Vi's time. All the while, this gives his own team the confidence to make a play on bot side, knowing exactly where Vi was. So not only does Bin dominate his own lane, but he makes it easy for the rest of the map to win at the same time. And again, he did all of that despite having to leash level 1. He should not have been in control of the wave that quickly, but he's just that good at getting the push over his opponent. Now, before wrapping this section up, let's give you an extra skill cap tip. Creep aggro is definitely a tool you want to abuse to get the push lead in a lot of matchups. So, whenever you auto an opponent...
Also, a small thing, because we're talking about minions, right? Sometimes in matchups where you're against an AP champ, sometimes, like, for example, Kennen, if you're playing versus Kennen top and you're playing like Gnar, sometimes I see top laners go armor instead of MR because obviously Kennen goes Doran's Blade level 1, but also armor against minions is always useful because you can tank the minis a lot easier.
To get aggro, you'd ideally want to land that auto without them being able to hit you back. This will make sure that their wave hits you while yours continues to DPS their wave. Luckily enough, a ton of top lane champions have auto enhancing abilities in their kits. Jax W, Camille Q, Nasus Q, and so on. But did you know that almost every single one of these enhanced attacks will give your champion an extra 50 range on their next auto? The most basic tip with all of these abilities is to use them as an auto reset for extra damage in a trade. As an example, Darius autos into an instant W. So make sure you keep this in mind whenever you're trying to fight for the pushing wave. Moving on to the next big tip that we'll be covering, every top lane main knows that this role can be pretty deadly to play. A lot of champions tend to have a threatening ability that if you're hit by, you will get crushed in a trade. Urgot's Flip, Darius's Pull, Set's Stun, Gangplank Barrels, and so on. These abilities tend to be so threatening that they prevent you from
in 2023 still underrate how broken minions are.
If you can't contest the wave,
they do so much damage early.
You can't push,
it's
not
human.
In control of the lane, so you can't get the advantages you desperately want. What Bin does better than almost any other top laner is spacing around these abilities. He consistently weaves in and out of range of his opponent's spells, baiting them to waste it. And when the spell is down, he then goes in and takes control of the wave. To highlight just how insane he is at it, we'll go to our next match where he's playing Renekton versus Jax. And once again, he's going to do it even when he has to leash, giving his opponent an unfair advantage in damaging the initial wave. Finally arriving in lane, Bin will utilize the fundamental of hitting the wave while his opponent is busy last hitting. So while Jax secures some minions, Bin walks up to cue the wave to begin fighting back for control. Now, when trying to bait abilities out of your opponents, walking in and out of their range constantly makes it pretty obvious what you're trying to do. It can definitely work, but you're more likely to have success if you can convince your opponent that you're actually making a mistake. If they know you're pretending, they might just hold their ability. The best time to be convincing is when you have to go for a last hit. This is precisely when your opponent expects you to walk up and make a mistake of trying to get the CS. Bin knows that Jax was ready to punish, so he only pretended to go for the last hit, baiting Jax's E. Now, the way you move up and space
good
every
video.
matchup is going to be different. But let's just highlight how insane Bin's spacing is versus Jax here. Jax's main trading pattern is preparing his E and then auto-attacking you. This is because he wants to draw creep aggro while his E is channeling. This causes it to deal substantially more damage. If Bin had auto-attacked that minion, Jax would have time to auto and keep chasing Renekton down to land his E for a nasty trade. But Bin knows that if he doesn't go for the CS and if Jax tries to auto-attack with his E, he won't be able to catch up to release the stun on him. He's calculating his spacing based on the couple of frames where both champions stand still auto-attacking. Needless to say, it's not fair playing versus Bin. Now, with Jax E out of the way, he can move up and contest for the push. He plays it patient though. He waits for Jax to have to last hit this minion, then moves up and auto-Qs during that timing. This way, he gets creep aggro
his Fury
Jax
situation is
doesn't.
so
On
good
top
as
of
well.
the free harass, he's also abusing the wave dragging trick we discussed before. So, Bin still has a few seconds before Jax's E is back up, but he's going to use his free time not to harass him, but mostly to focus on hitting the wave. Getting harass isn't the main concern right now. All that matters is getting the minion lead. Afterwards, he's going to find himself in the exact same situation he was just in. Jax has E up and this minion is getting low. Let's slow this down and count how many times Bin baits that he's going to last at this minion. He turns around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different times. Now let's watch that in real time. Of course, this poor Jax gets baited thinking he could punish and wastes his E again. And now Bin is free to move up and pressure the wave, earning himself the minion advantage along with a nice trade. This is incredibly tilting for his opponent because Jax is supposed to be winning. Remember, he didn't leash. That is a massive advantage at this level of play. And he's lost it in under a minute by crumbling under Bin's pressure and fake outs. Jax is frustrated that he's getting baited all the time, so he slams his E and Q in a desperate attempt to trade.
Frustration. Oh, you know top is won when they frustrate trade. It's so fucking fun. You like Mickey Mouse them 3 trades in a row, and then they're like, yeah, fuck you, and then they just go in.
Specific, but Jax trying to trade like this is really bad. He just gets kited by Renekton's E. Bin also knows that you will level up on the 3rd wave after 2 melee minions die. So, during the trade, he kills the 2nd melee, levels up, and chases Jax down to really punish him. From here on out, Jax is zoned off minions and the wave. He has no hope of ever contesting the push again, and so eventually concedes the lane and recalls shamefully. And just like that,
shamefully,
is easily won by this monster of a top laner. So, let's be real here. You're never going to come anywhere close to Bin's mechanics, game sense, spacing, or anything else for that matter.
Don't do me like that.
The fundamental skills he's using to get the push over his opponents are definitely something you can learn from and apply in your own games with a bit of practice. Whenever you tune in to one of BLG's games, make sure you watch closely to see how Bin gets the push and how he uses it to stomp his lane opponent. He's got a ton of more tricks that you can learn from. We hope
this video was really good. I liked this video a lot. It only has 29k views, but this is a really good video. This is a really good video. I feel like it explains in-depth stuff quite well. That was good. That was good. That was good. I don't know if a lot of people know those things. Maybe they know the theory of them, but they don't know the practicality of it. Watch the faker one? Yeah, we saw the faker one. We saw the fake one. Okay, wait, we need to do a Reddit check. I haven't seen Reddit in ages. What the fuck have you guys been up to on Reddit? What have you done? What have you done? Hey guys, I'm back. By the way, do you like waifus? Okay, shut up. The shy and rookie dripping. Damn. Is that rookie? Are you sure that's rookie? Yeah, it's rookie. That camera angle was weird. Holy. Damn, he looking fire. He's looking fire. I really want to be Zillion because Zillion is not affected by time. If that really happens, I could keep playing at my best for 7 more years to lead T1 to successes. I also want to live longer so I have more time to enjoy my life after dedicating my youth to League of Legends. Faker. On which champ you would like to be? Wow, that answer was too real, okay? Why can't you just say fucking TF so you can teleport? Or fucking, I don't know, Rek'Sai so you can go on the ground? Why do you have to be so real? Why do you have to be so real? God, that hit hard. Did Pedro react to Project L yet? Fucking hell, no reason I didn't react to it. My fucking eardrums are alive. Project L. I don't know anything about it. I just saw that Ari's in the game with Darius.
Hey everyone.
Is it good? Looks like it might do well. Maybe we'll play it on stream when it comes out. When does it come out? When does it come out? Do you know the release date? What's the release date? No date yet? The rats are winning. We're shut the fuck up. Pedro catching strays on /r/Atlas. A rat eerily similar to Pedro's facial features. Shut up. Top 3 pentakills out of nowhere. Wait, we saw this, didn't we? You just put my pentakill. I swear we saw this. It's a re-upload.
No!
Which one of you is this? Wait, that guy's wearing a Zaza shirt. Wait, how epic is that? That shirt is epic. What chair has Lil Bro got in his setup? It looks mad comfy. It's a noble chair. Noble chair. Noble chair. We run rats. Wait, are the new icons out? Are the new icons out? No. When are the new icons out? They are out? Okay, I need to change their emotes. Yeah, I need the icons. Votes for Pedro. I know exactly what that video is. Pedro Sweets. Where are they? Top 3 reactions from my Caedrel's video. Bro, how many videos are you uploading? You made a reaction reel? What do you want me to do with these videos? Do you want me to react to me reacting? And they were like, hey, Ezreal Ash, where did you find? No matter what. Am I reacting to the reactor? No matter what, he pulls it off. He's the GOAT. What the fuck is this?
Oh no, misses the shockwave. Here comes the re-engage from Caedrel with the ignite, jumps in, takes the kill.
What the fuck was that?
Only Angels a little bit late.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
How did you find this? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Shut up. Same shirt? What do you mean same shirt? Well, I just have lots of black t-shirts. What's wrong with that? Going off to work with Pedro? Nice. We love you, Pedro. Take care. Yeah, I'm good. Top 3 highly requested misplays. Well, I can see it already. The thumbnails just spoiled it. The thumbnail spoiled it.
They have the double TP. They can open up the lane. Oh my word. Take it to Kiwi.
Quick, take the turret so you get the gold back, right? Did they shut down the turret?
Oh.
A few moments later.
Into that turret. Now they actually are losing experience on multiple members. And Crumbs, oh my god. If Crumbs...
Dude, it's a classic.
Oh
Dice the Rift Herald. What is this one? Oh my god. It's the Caedrel classic on MF. Look at this. Flash ult fail.
But you have no extra damage now with the TB coming in. This fight can really begin. There's the tactical sweep. You don't get a lot, but you get one back, but it's still Infinity with the advantage.
To move towards that Rift Herald again. We'll get it here, right? Cody steals away the set ult, flash behind, and then it gets a little bit funky with the stun on stun.
You then me.
Yeah, but it still means Graftar falls. You've got the overcommit here.
I told you quit Snooze. Yeah, I'm quitting. I'm quitting Snooze. I'm quitting. I'm gonna quit soon.
Late play coming through from Guigo on the ultimate as well, and it's all said and done.
That felt bad. Titan not quite cancelling his own.
And then here we go. Number 1. Yeah, just cancelled. Wait. How do you?
That was
Caedrel just cancelled it.
There's no QSS. He has no way to break the CC. Caedrel just right-clicked again on accident. Yeah, I've heard that enough times now. Okay. Met Pedro the Rat King on the wall in pub. Was watching the whole time. Think he's on the Zaza. Wunder is in Fnatic. Yeah, I saw.
Let's go.
Wunder is on Fnatic. That's actually kind of cool. I'm actually kind of hyped. Because when Wunder was on Fnatic last, he had Reckless on his team, right? And they had a big problem, Humanoid said, or Razork said, that mid-jungle couldn't play to any side because both sides wanted to sack themselves. And also sack themselves in draft. But now, Wunder has a bot lane they can play through. So he can chill. He can chill. But we're gone. The Baldur's Gate 3 campaign is gone, by the looks of it. 07 Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know how long he's there for. Maybe he's only there for this weekend and then we're chilling. Then he can be back for the Baldur's Gate 3 campaign. But no, I think Wunder will do really well. I think a lot of people didn't realize, but what happened with Wunder was when he got benched or when he was like taken off the Fnatic roster in spring, he played... A lot of people were like, oh, Wunder doesn't play solo queue. But what he did was he got the challenger. He got really high challenger in such a short amount of time with 61% win rate, and he was astro smurfing. He like took solo queue super seriously and climbed so fucking quick. He got super high elo. He was playing Jace, GP, LeBlanc top, Cassante, Lee Sin top, Fiora, Gnar, and he was like 1.3k or something. So yeah, Wunder can switch it on when he needs to switch it on. I think what he'll do is he'll probably come in and play a lot of Ornn and Cassante, but still, it's fine. I'm actually excited for Wunder. I want to see Wunder on a roster with like a strong bot lane. So I think he'll do well. He'll do well. He'll do well. He'll do well. What is this? The rat feeding frenzy. What is it? 1 minute straight. Oh, they popped the balloon. Who the fuck popped the balloon, idiot? It was one of you fuckers. They all run away when it happens. It's him! This one here on the left. It's this motherfucker. He knew what he was doing. Look, on the left. He's just fucking gnawing it. And he runs. What is this?
That was Caedrel just canceled.
Disgusting. Didn't get to meet Pedro, but I met Shocks today. Nice. Yeah, I don't think I was there on that day. I wasn't there on that day. Sorry, brother. Pedro plays in EPL. What is this? Manchester City versus Shurima? That's not me. Top 3 engages. What is this, man? This guy makes top 3s all the time.
Oh, look. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, well, Showmaker is now very low on health as Peanut's going to face check, but he can do that. Tidal Wave comes through. Dr. looking for his opportunity. Moonlight Vigil is going to find nothing. On the flank is Canyon, but
oh, Canyon.
Oh, the scan of the week. Darwin Kia, they found it one more time. Chovy, he goes golden as now Peanut's trying to do it. Can Chovy get there? Dr. needs to know he's not going to. And Darwin Kia,
Peanut goes.
Ah, they're crazy. They lost this.
40% health here. Like, look at this.
Canyon is so insane.
I can't believe it's Renekton.
It's the Empower W, the burst there, the PTA procs, it amps the damage here, but then watch the top of your screen. It's all about Canyon. As they group up, they come forward. Look at this knockup. He finds positioning.
Oh my god, it's crazy.
Ult into scatter from Showmaker. He hits everyone. 4-fan scatter there. I doubted him. I never should have. Canyon and Showmaker make it happen. Items beat
Canyon, Showmaker, baby. They're back at Worlds. Number 2. Oh, classic. It's the wolf flash, yeah. Oh, Faker. The observer was like, zoom in.
All 3 members, both of the primary carries, absolutely annihilated before Faker even gets there. Hooney had a great equalizer on top of the lines there. That was just...
Number 1.
Definitely proving that maybe he's...
How do you fucking find these games? Like, where are you even looking? The ESL UK Premiership Spring Season 2016?
Found the solution to any issues he had previously.
They're going to push onto this mid lane turret now.
Yeah, we 3-0'd them and we won. It was actually kind of fun. That was a good series. But the thing is, I remember this. The thing is, we had to play this on a live server. They didn't have Tournament Realm for the UK Premiership back in those days. That's how scuffed it was. So what we had to do on stage was we had to win. The game's already over. We already won the game, okay? But because they're on a 3-minute delay, we have to pretend that the producers were like, yeah, pretend like you're still playing after you win for 3 minutes because they're on a delay. And we were like, okay. So obviously, look at our hands. The game's over. We're all just kind of sitting there like...
Barrage is going to go through. The tower did go down, but Hado actually survives this one.
Dude, look at Larson. He's fucking looking at his AD carry. I'm rubbing my hands together. They're browsing YouTube.
Very close to going down.
Oh, my engage was clean, though.
Shot Barrage is going to go through. The tower did go down, but Hado actually survives this one. Maxlaw very close to going down. Respite.
Yeah, it's
Caedrel just single-handedly wins the fight right there. Triple kill comes through for Yuki. And the Banditos,
I'm Chovying as well.
Taking the tower, baiting with the Lamb's Respite, are going to be able to take...
I'm Chovying as well. Damn. When he had hands. What is this?
Who? Guys, who's ready for 4 honors? Who's ready for 4 honors? Who's ready for 4 honors? Okay, I really want to know what I said. Can we have all the top? Nice! Positive! We should dive! Positive! Can win! Good job bro! Good job bro! Irelia! Can Dragon! Can win! Good job! Can win! Can win! Lull! Spawn kill!
Kesha makes me laugh. Kesha's funny. My chat crashed. Why did my chat crash? Everything's crashed again. I can't wait to get my new PC on... I'm getting my new PC on Saturday, I think, or Sunday. My new PC... Okay, chat, I went all in with the new PC. Now you can make jokes about the new PC that's arriving, okay? The new PC... Okay, are you ready for this? Are you ready? It's 4090, 64 rammers. We got a 3900, i3900 Ultra CPU. It costs like 5k this PC. Dude, I am making it so we can play every game on fucking highest graphics, no matter what. Bro, I don't spend money on anything. I'm gonna buy a good PC. I'm gonna buy a great PC. I want every variety game to be full fucking insane graphics. Where did you buy it? Like there's someone who works in the LEC who builds PCs, and they're like, "Yo, I can build you one." And I was like, "Okay." And now it's 1200. Is it 1200? 1400 power watts. So my electricity bill is 4090 to react to YouTube videos. Dude, shut the fuck up. Shut up. It's gonna look great when you don't finish games. This chat is so dumb. Like, bro, we're gonna finish games. They're also gonna be in the highest quality as well. It's gonna be great. I'm actually excited for the new PC. The new PC is gonna be reliable. No more fucking chat crashing. I can have 40,000 Google Chrome tabs. Will Dagda have to carry that upstairs?
07 Subnautica.
4090 to see miscues. No, now we can play everything in Ultra, at least. So I don't have to play games in fucking mid-quality.
No, how funny is that this game
What is
decided...
this? Road to Montpellier? Elon Musk was at the Valorant Champs.
Never going to look any better, XDD.
Yeah, I saw this. Everyone starts chanting, "Bring back Twitter."
Is that a bigger reaction than 10's got?
Yeah, I think so.
Damn. Must be nice. 10-5. Locus back on the game now. Paper X. Another challenge for them. 10 rounds.
Bring back Twitter. Based crowd. I can't believe Elon Musk was there. Ben Affleck was also there. What the hell happened? Why does when's fucking
PC equals better hands.
When's Angela Merkel gonna rock up to a BDS versus SK? When's that happening? What the fuck? Why don't we get that shit? Where's Lil Merkel at?
Pog, let's go, man.
Fucking cringe, man. When's fucking Lewandowski gonna rock up to Fnatic G2? Where's our fucking celebs? Gigabong is back at Worlds. Yeah, hell yeah. Caedrel, I need some off-stream time so I can get Challenger faster. Okay, I went on a losing streak. Okay, I went on a losing streak, but I'm back in business now. We're 400 LP. We're 50 LP away from Grandmaster. We're 250 LP away from Challenger. Like, we're cooking. Correct? This ward lasted longer than Mad versus T1. Okay. Shut the fuck up. Live carrier reaction. Wait, is he asleep? Wait, did he do a sleep stream? Top 3 Silas plays. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Here we go again. What is he cooked up now?
아트가 최대한 드리블을 할 수 있거든요. 그럼 이거를 아리가 뒤쪽에서 받아주면 내가 여기 2명 붙들고 있을게. 죽을 때까지 때려. 죽을 때까지. 그런데 위쪽에서 그러면 위에서 아리가 받아주면은 이거는 3명 잡았어요. 남는 게 있는 겁니다. 남는 게 있는 드리블이에요. 어딜 도망가? 이리 와. 야, 같이 가. 야, 그만해야 돼. 이거 다음 공항시죠. 설마. 미쳤어요. 사일러스.
that this isn't longer, but I've watched all the YouTube VODs for a lot longer. Could blind.
It is epic. Oh, is this the Faker takes Gnarled?
That's a flash impale. Khan will get devoured though. Not gonna get killed just yet. Chain of Corruption has already been used. Here comes Wonder. He eats an enchanted crystal arrow to the face, and Faker's been able to join the fray. 5 members of G2 trying to push forward, but the minion wave is getting obliterated. Oh! Massive! Manages to steal the Gnaw. Faker turns around. He hijacks G2's chances. Listen
2019.
to that crowd as SKT turn it around.
Done just like this, and we can see the siege is being set up by G2. They have top lane pushed in, they have bot lane pushed in.
This was kind of good, yeah.
Great for them.
It was kind of fucking good, though.
This quick pick onto Khan, but then Mata comes in for the save once again.
And when the QSS can walk up that aggressive with 2 cleanses,
Yeah, they lost this game. They lost the series.
Okay, we're just gonna back away from here. No harm, no foul. Faker hasn't hijacked an ability just yet. Sees Wander, rolls in. 5-man Gnar ultimate. It doesn't win them the game, but I'm sure we'll track back if SKT take down the series 3-1. And remember that Faker play.
And that hijack was so close to catching.
Here we go, number 1. What is it? What is it?
How different that could have looked.
What is it?
Rogue calling XL out to a fight.
Bro, this was a fucking horror split.
Stolen away by Caedrel. The ammo lands, pop it already into Mega though, and now we'll see with the Inferno Dance 2000.
This was a horror split.
Can't wait to watch Caedrel react to Matt getting 15:47 in 4K HD next 10 SI on his new PC XDD.
Jumping forward to Warlight, that's another in his back pocket, and inspired and Larson are limping away.
Pedro, you feel better yet?
A flawless duet, a double for him, and now Larson is caught underneath the turret. That's not where you want to be, my friend. Expect doesn't give a damn about minions being there. He's on the chase. The ace
the game
comes
is now
out for
7K
ahead.
Pro view?
So
this is my pro view? Oh, fuck off.
Keep your eyes, 'cause it's him. So notice how they're being patient. They wait for the Taric ultimate to come down, and they disengage. Yes, they're losing the dragon, but they know they can go for the fight. Flashes in, lands the 4-man ultimate, only stuns 2 people, but that's all they need, because that quick execution onto what is effectively the front line of Rogue is no longer there, and XL can look to get.
See what Caedrel sees. Shut the fuck up. Man, shut up. Wait, it's actually kind of crazy though. Someone can just like sit at home. Fucking, they're at home like this.
Let's go, man.
Watching me fucking clear camps against fucking Rogue or something.
So lying and
cancel an auto,
me
idiot.
If you're not scared.
Shut up. There was definitely people at home watching my pro view being like, what the hell? What the fuck is this cursed ass picture? You just put their fucking teeth on them? Play Variety 07 because you have no content. End the stream. Shut up.
Let's go, man.
Shut up.
Rare moment when Pedro doesn't fuck it all up XDD.